Hello everyone, my name is SiC and today we will be continuing my playthrough of Civilization 5. We are playing as the Soshone and I'm about to settle my fourth city actually. And I'm going to move down towards the south and see if there's anything close to Mount Kilimanjaro that I can settle. I want my archer to follow me along though, because there might be some barbarians in that area, and I don't want my settler to be captured again. So this time I thought I would be a little bit more preemptive about following him along and making sure he's safe. In Mosankani we're still working on the Hagia Sophia. We are producing a garden in Tamawak and still working on a granary in Agaidika. And I think that's about all we can do for this episode. Or not this episode, I mean this turn. So yeah, let's go on. Somebody enhance the religion. Egypt. Alright, interesting. Brussels seeks a great profit. Looks like Egypt was just a little bit too soon. Too bad for them. An opportunity for me though. Alright, let's move our settler further down. Our archer as well. Because I'm thinking I might want to go over in this area somewhere. I could go onto this jungle hill tile over here. There's a lot of food. I might be able to steal away the spices from Barcelona or Madrid. And I would be able to get the stone and the natural wonder as well. The game is telling me there's another place there where I could settle my city though, I think. So let's see, if I click the settler, yeah, so he's suggesting I go here. And that might not actually be a very bad idea as well. But it's very far away. So I'm not completely sure about me doing that. Looks like there's an Egyptian spearman over here. Settling this area would probably upset Montezuma as well though. See, the scholars of Brussels, oh yeah, I already saw that one, and the city of Agaidika wants silk. I mean, I have a lot of wine and incense to spare, so maybe one of these guys has silk. Let's see what we can trade. He has cotton, but nothing to spare. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to Ramses. I don't think he has it either, nope. Casimir, I think, already has some of some resources. Again, nothing to spare. Isabella then, maybe.
Saludos.
She has spices, but nothing else she wants.
Sí.
And then Genghis Khan. Only horses, really? Okay. That kinda sucks. But I haven't seen any silk anywhere on the map, I think. Somebody's bound to happen it. Somebody's bound to happen to have it, though. Warsaw got captured by Mongolia. Ah, interesting. The world's most wonderful people, Isabella and me. Okay, so we're going head to head. I think Isabella is going for a cultural victory as well. So we have to keep an eye on her. Let's move our Pathfinder further up. Into the breach over here. So what's the new capital? Lodz over here. Interesting. I'm kind of hoping that Mongolia will completely raze the city of Warsaw, so they eliminate the holy city and I won't get any pressure from their religion. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen. So Moak is being pressured into following that religion. Isabella has completed the Colossus. Ah, so she has another wonder now. She's going pretty hard at it. Let's see. I can go there in one turn. That's good. Let's see if I can cross the river there. Yep. Alright. Now let's see. What do we want this worker to do? We have 22 gold coming in per turn, so maybe a road would be nice. But a road costs one gold per for upkeep every turn, so it does it means like we need 1, 2, 3, 4 gold to build this road. And then maybe 1, 2, 3. So that's 7 gold in total to make sure that everyone has a road here. That might actually not be so bad. So yeah, let's move the worker over to Mosankani. Agadika finished. So let's see, what can we do? We could make a shrine. Or... because that's the thing that is done as quickly as possible. And we could use the extra religion if I want to make sure that I have... yeah. If I want to make sure that I can compete with the others, I might as well go heavier on the religion. So let's go for the shrine. Let's see. The scholars of Bucharest seek the wisdom of a great writer. How am I looking on the great people? Great writer. 86 turns remaining. Yeah, okay. 4 turns for the great scientist, though. And how many turns for this? Okay, so 5 turns for this. For this technology, the civil service. I might, once I get my great scientist, I might as well select the most expensive research I can find and then do something with that. Looks like Mongolia is continuing on the warpath at Krakow. That kind of worries me about settling a city here, though. Poland is looking very weak at the moment. Yeah. That's a lot of desert tiles here as well, though, that I really cannot do too much about. Or that I really can't do much with, so... I still think like this jungle hill tile over here should be our best bet. It's like an Aztec swordsman over there. 2 more turns until the Hagia Sophia is completed. Hopefully nobody's going to finish it before me. That would be extremely annoying. It will give me some money, but really I want my wonder, not the money. I could care less about the money. Bucharest targets a nearby encampment. Which encampment would that be? Ah, this one. Right. Maybe. We'll see. It is not a priority, however. Right. So maybe one of these. Yeah, no, none of these city-states actually have the silk. Because I think if I set up a trade route, I get half of their resources as well, and that might count towards happiness. So Malacca has spices, jewelry, and gold. And it will give me +5. Let's see, if I go to Thebes, they will get science from me, and I will not get anything in return. So I don't want to do that. I do not want to trade with Egypt anymore. So let's, yeah, let's go to Malacca. Still safe. There's not going to be any barbarians there, I don't think. Alright, let's have a look. I could go get the stone over there, but it is just out of range of being used by any of these cities. There's no special tiles to be improved anymore, so maybe I will have this worker work on a road towards Tomoak from Agadika. Right, alright. Looks like the Hagia Sophia is mine, after all. That is really, really good. I think Poland is going to be eliminated, though.
For it soars to a height to match the sky, and as if surging up from amongst the other buildings, it stands on high, looks down from the remainder of the city, adorning it, because it is a part of it, but glorying in its own beauty.
Right, a free great prophet appears, provides a free temple in the city in which it is built. I think I already had a temple, but oh well, that's fine. Let's see, let's have a look over there. I still want to continue with my exploration, because, again, if I meet all of the city-states and all of the other civilizations first, then I think I will get a boost that is quite useful. Right, Isaac Newton. I don't want him to discover technology for now. I want him to... Let's see. I'm going to put him to sleep for now. I could also construct an academy, which would give me +8 science. That is actually quite powerful. Let me think about it. I'm going to use my great prophet first to enhance my religion. Right. Let's move these guys onto the hill tile as well. And then they can fortify. Choose production. A market would be useful. A mint would be okay. Borobudur would be nice to have as well, actually, but maybe the national epic would be useful, because I have another 25% great people generation in the city. Agaidika still needs a library before I can construct the national college. That's something I might want to work towards after the shrine, or maybe I could even purchase it if I get enough money coming in. But yeah, let's go for the market so I can get 25% extra gold. And let's enhance our faith as well, the faith of Tengriism. Could I still change the name, maybe? Looks like I can click it and change it, maybe. Right, temples provide 2 culture in cities with 5 followers. That would be okay, but not really all that great for now. Each world wonder provides +2 faith in the city. I think I have about 4 wonders now, so it will be +8. That could be powerful, since I am going to be heavy on world wonders anyway. Let's see, shrines and temples, nah. Worship, nah. Holy warriors, nope. Gardens provide +2 happiness in the city. Religious art. The Hermitage provides +5 culture and +5 tourism. I might as well go for that, because that is what my final victory goal will be. It does mean I have to rush towards getting the Hermitage before anyone else, though, because it is a world wonder. Alright, and then we have the Holy Order. Missionaries and Inquisitors cost 30% less faith. Itinerant Preachers. Religion spreads to cities 30% further away. That might be useful, actually, to make sure that I keep my own religion strong. Religion spreads 25% faster, 50% with the printing press. Spreads to friendly city-states at double the rate. Nah. Let's go for Itinerant Preachers. I think that will help me protect my cities from other faiths. Oh wait, can I still... No, I can't change the... I cannot change the name of my religion, sadly. Alright, so that still leaves me wondering what I have to do with Isaac Newton here, because what are our other options? After civil service is finished, I should be able to go for education. Interesting. And then I could go for university, Oxford University, or Angkor Wat. That is quite good, actually. And also, I just figured I would have a look at another wonder that I would like to build if I get a chance, but I'm not sure which side of the tech tree I have to go down to get it. And it is, let's see, Prora? No, it's not a Prora. It's somewhere in the modern era, I think, because there you get the ability to have citizens or city-states to influence world politics as well, and there is a specific wonder that helps you do that. It basically gives you extra voting power on the World Congress. It's not going to be in the atomic era. Brandenburg Gate, no. Arsenal, no. Red Fort, it's not that one either. Hermitage, Architecture, Taj Mahal, the Uffizi. Why can't I find it? Kremlin? Neuschwanstein? No. Damn. One of these is going to have it though. Public school. It's not in the Renaissance era, I don't think. Forbidden Palace, there it is. Yeah, okay, so it's banking. That's something I might want to rush towards so I can build the Forbidden Palace. It does require me to spend culture on patronage, but it grants me 2 additional delegates in the World Congress, which can be quite powerful because if I get this before anyone else, I will have 1 delegate already, then this one will give me 2 extra, and then I have 3 delegates with which I can, because there is like a special voting opportunity that says who is going to be the leader, and the leader gets an extra delegate. So with the Forbidden Palace I would be able to get 4, where the other civilizations would probably only have 2, or maybe even 1. So that will give me a lot of extra power, and it would help me go for that kind of victory as well if culture doesn't work out in the end. So civil service is already helping with that. Yeah, I might go for chivalry and then banking, actually, before I go for education. But we'll see when we get there. Still leaves me to question what I want to do with Isaac Newton. I could use it to rush one of the technologies, or I could get a permanent +8 science boost. I'm not sure how powerful that is going to be in the long run. I think it might be better in the long run. Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's try it out, because usually I expend it on a research. I never, or I rarely build the academy, so let's go for that. And now let's make sure this worker makes a road to Tomoak. Let's see what else is there. As Brussels requested, you have successfully created a great profit. I get +12 culture per turn because I'm now their ally again. That's very nice. And in another 2 turns I can get another policy. Casimir the Great, no, I don't want to kill Casimir. I'll leave that up to you two. Casimir is getting sandwiched between the Aztecs and the Mongolians. It's his bad fortune to spawn next to two of such aggressive civilizations. Yerevan no longer needs your help. Hagia Sophia constructed for Yerevan. Huh, the Hagia Sophia didn't trigger like a special animation? Interesting. Marble over here. Oh. Settler. Cannot found a city within 4 tiles of another city. What city am I too close to then? Ah, Bucharest. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's going to make things a lot harder for me. So yeah, maybe there's a hill on this tile as well. Yep. So maybe go for that one instead. Let's have my archer follow along. Tomoak. What can we do here? Circus, +2 happiness. I have horses nearby, and happiness will give me extra culture as well, so... And it doesn't cost me any upkeep. Yeah, so let's go for the circus. Agadika has grown to have 3 citizens. I'm allies, no, friends with Yerevan, so I get another +6 culture. That's very nice. More requests. Right. Egypt is now the ally of Yerevan. Really, that kind of sucks. Wait, did somebody else get the Hagia Sophia? Did I just misread that? That would be really fucked up. No, I do have the Hagia Sophia. Oh yeah, because it gave me the great prophet, eh? And okay, my bad. It actually did show me the...
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
I did see the World Wonder screen. I think I just got like the praise for it from the city-states a turn too late. I think that's what happened there. Looks like somebody stole another worker. How can I adopt my policy as well? So, going for patronage would allow me to get the Forbidden Palace, but that could probably wait until the next time I can select a policy. Let's see what this can do. Culture increased by 33% in all cities which have built a world wonder, and the empire immediately enters a golden age. Or a great artist appears. And finally, okay. Flourishing of the arts. Yeah, let's go for flourishing of the arts. It does help me with getting more culture anyway. And that's, let's see, 14 turns until I can get the next policy. That's fine, because I still need more turns to get towards the... Yeah. So I need guilds as well. So that's, yeah, it's going to be quite a lot of turns actually. The East India Company, Machu Picchu. And this is the wonder I was thinking about earlier that needs a mountain. Yeah, because most of these are focused towards science, and I'm not going for a scientific victory. I'm going for culture, and if I cannot do that, I might go for the diplomatic victory, actually. But we'll see how that turns out. Like, we still have a long way to go. Only iron for my wine? I don't think so, buddy. Nope, not happening. So, okay, open borders with Egypt, fine. Krakow has been taken as well. So Poland only has one city left. That's worrisome. Alright, minor defeat. I don't want to attack across the river, so I'm going to move up onto this mountain here. And I saw a barbarian worker over here. That's interesting. Maybe I could take him. That would be quite powerful. And then if I could move him over here, I could start working on improvements. That's an opportunity for me right there. That's quite good. And quite unexpected too. He probably stole it from the Aztecs. Religion enhanced. Spain has enhanced the religion of Buddhism. Right. Mabanza Congo wants someone with the most science per turn. I don't know if that's going to be me. Ah. You have captured a civilian which used to belong to Kuala Lumpur. No. Because this influence is temporary. I don't think there's anything that I want from Kuala Lumpur. And I could really use it for my city down there. So, how about new? I'm going to keep that one for myself. Right, let's see. Mosankani has finished production. Let's go for a garden, I think. Huh. I could build... Oh, I still can... okay, Chichen Itza. I was, again, mistaking this one for the one that goes onto the mountain top there. +4 happiness, +1 culture, and length of golden age is increased by 50%. That's actually really powerful, because the golden age gives you like +20% production and +20% empire-wide culture. So yeah, let's go for the Chichen Itza. That could give us really powerful long-term boosts. Why is my worker going this way to build a road? That does not make any sense. Let's move him over there, and so I want to go up. Construct a road over here. That's some wasted turns, but I should have kept a closer eye on them, maybe. But it seems so straightforward. Like, I thought the AI would take the most obvious path there, but apparently it's not that obvious. Never trust the AI to do anything, is the lesson to be learned here. IFA and Spain are no longer allies. That's good. Let's see if I can move these guys towards... yeah, these guys are out of moves. Let's skip a turn, so that the barbarians cannot take it back from me. Alright, I'm getting very close to having my 4th city. Right, Agadika. What do I want them to do? I had a thought for them, but I don't remember what it was. Like, I mentioned it earlier in the episode that I wanted to go for something specific, but I don't remember what that something specific was. So, the watermill might be a good idea. It does cost me +2 maintenance, but it does also give me +2 food and +1 production, which will help me build everything else and get more citizens quicker. Seems like we're going for the standard build order for these cities almost. And making sure that all of these cities are connected up by roads. I didn't mention this before, but it should make sure that we have some extra happiness. Because all the cities will be connected to Mosonkani. Losing my grasp on Yerevan. No longer friends. Alright, well it's too bad, but we can live with it. Alright, the Pathfinder could go much farther, but again, I'm going to keep him on top of my worker. Choose production for Temowak. Alright, I could go for the Terracotta Army. +1 culture and gives me more military units, but it's going to cost me, again, it's going to cost me a lot of money. The amphitheater might be a good idea. Got extra culture and it's fairly quick to build. And I can build something with faith. Interesting. A monastery. +2 culture, +2 faith, and each source of culture or incense and wine produces 1 extra faith and culture. Alright, so maybe I'm... because it's outside of the working range of Mosonkani, so... Agadika could... I can't do it in Agadika because they don't have it quite yet, I think. Interesting. Oh, my faith has not spread to these cities yet. Right, okay. So Mosonkani... it will give me +2 culture and +2 faith, but it's not going to get boosted. Do I want to spend my faith now, or do I want to wait for a missionary and spread the religion? That's going to be many turns though, so I might as well go for the culture now, since that is my top priority. 10 turns until my next policy. And then I need to start working on moving, or making sure that Tengriism gets spread to all of these other places. I get a lot of influence from Islam though, +18. That's not good. But they're not actually directly spreading it to me by profit, so I can't say anything about it. That's what is annoying me here. Alright, let's see. These guys can go up and build a road there. And I'm going to go onto this tower over here. And these guys, they can go fortify. Looks like this road is almost going to be finished, thankfully. And once this road is finished as well, then all of these cities should be connected to the capital, without me having to build a triangle of roads. Even though it would only take me 2 more pieces of road over there to finish it off, if I need to. Right, I can move for Kuala Lumpur's territory without pissing them off. Go shoot. Alright, sweet. That gives me access to 3 types of cotton, 2 sheep, and some wheat. That is quite useful actually. Right, let's go for production. Let's see what we can do. The granary, of course. Yep. That's like the safest play here at the start, is just to get the granary to get their food production go up. And since I have wheat here as well, it's going to have a nice bonus too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Mount Sinai is actually too far away for Goshu to work it. That's too bad. Kathmandu looks elsewhere. I have not impressed with my faith. Isabella has completed the Terracotta Army, so it's actually a good thing I did not start that one. Malacca is looking for culture. I might be good for that actually. Alright, let's get the Soshone worker towards our wheat fields over here. There's no barbarian threats immediately around, so This looks like the end of the continent though. Yeah, let's move our Pathfinder up into this direction and see what's over here. And then maybe it's time to start exploring the seas a little bit. Your habit of claiming every bit of land you've spotted has gotten up. Every little bit of land I spotted. Well, I don't think we're going to have another settlement near here, so let's say I'm not going to settle here again. They just want my incense. Yeah, no. Sorry, this has caused a divide between us, but we're not accepting that deal. Poland, well, yeah, again I'll apologize, I suppose, because even though he's not a big threat, but I want to play my peaceful game here. They all wanted the same piece of land. They believe we are building new cities too aggressively. Well, I'm not going to build another city, I don't think, unless we have a lot of happiness to spare, which we don't. So I'll apologize to everyone to keep the peace.
The merchants and the traders have come. Their profits are preordained.
Right, so let's see. Let's build one last road over there. Chichen Itza only takes 6 more turns. And we've moved on automatically to Chivalry. That's fine. I might also go for the Alhambra, because it will boost city culture output by 20%, so that's really powerful as well. Plus giving me +1 culture. Let's see how... oh, wait. With Genghis Khan have become too much to bear. He wants to attack Genghis Khan, and Genghis Khan could use some pushing back, but Egypt has expanded quite a bit as well. I don't want to start this war though. Sorry, we have no interest in this agreement. I'm hoping that he will just declare war on him anyway. He wants, or she wants to attack Genghis Khan as well. Interesting. So maybe they will team up and attack him together. That would be okay for me. Looks like Genghis Khan actually demolished another Polish city, the Polish city that was over there. Interesting. +2 food on this tile. Wow, that's really strong. So that's going to be a +5 food tile then. Alright, let's do nothing for 1 turn, because I don't want to end up in Ifis territory, because that's going to piss them off if I end the turn there. So Moak has finished. We'll go for a stable. Each source of horses, sheep and cattle has 1 extra production. Interesting. National Epic. Artist Guild. That only takes 9 turns. Caravansary. I don't have any caravans entering or starting from this position though. I could get another caravan. Actually, let's go and get another caravan, because I have a trade route open and I could use more money. And I have enough money to buy another building as well. So let's go to Mosenkani, because Mosenkani I've been going very heavily on wonders, so I probably have a lot of buildings that I could use, or I would like to have, but I can't have, because I'm focusing too much on the wonders. Colosseum, +2 happiness. Mint. Stable. The garden. Yeah. I'm not sure. +2 happiness from the circus. And that still leaves me with about 200 gold. So yeah, let's go for the circus. It will give me the extra happiness I need without costing me any money. And it still leaves me with 200, so I might be quicker, or I'll be able to buy another building sooner this way. Egypt has denounced Mongolia. Okay, so yeah, a war is probably going to happen in Spain as well. They don't want to declare a surprise war apparently, but that's fine. Poland. It might be interesting to attack Poland maybe, because that's like their last city. Alright. Wow, here's a lot of movement. Our worker has finished the road to Tamoak. Right, as soon as this road is finished, they should all be connected up. So that's really nice. Let's go for a farm or something. Let's go up here and get 2 food in on this tile there. Your golden age has ended. That's too bad. But let's see. I'm only 7 is added per turn from excess happiness. So it's going to take a while before I actually get another golden age. Sadly. Alright, I was going to look at how I'm doing for time on this episode. 37 minutes, okay. So yeah, I'll finish up whatever I can do in this next turn, and that's going to be the end of this episode then. Alright, let's do some more exploration. I think Madrid has another city down there. Right, city has a connection with the capital, and this city has 2. Excellent. Excellent. I might go for a mine on this hill tile over here, so get some extra production. City of Goshut now has 2 citizens. That's really nice. Is this really all I can do here, though? It's like, wow, it's already next turn. Nothing else available for me to do. Alright, that's fine. That's the end of this episode, and I'll see you guys to the next one.